Good morning this morning. Thank God it's Friday this morning. Today is 30th of 5th, which is May 2025. Here before me, those of you that were in the meeting last night on the issue of our investment and return of investment. Here before me, the processing Nigerian tomato plant. This project has been ongoing, and due to lack of trust, lack of vision, most of this important project has not been able to come to reality. But today, by the special grace of God, coming in of GBB in this platform has given a light and an opportunity to a lot of Nigerians, well-meaning Nigerians, who will be making adequate use of the opportunity given to them. So I present to you this very moment. As we continue to ride on this opportunity, I want us to know that nothing in this life is made easy except you put all your effort, energy to ensure that you meet up the right goals. And most importantly, having the right persons working with you is even more key than the finance we're talking about. One of the things that affected our growth majorly is that some of us were not given the opportunity to exercise exact ability and focus on what we are doing. But today, by the grace of God, who created the universe, gave us the opportunity to stand before our brothers and sisters and see how we can contribute to development of our nation, Nigeria. Here before me, you can see the tomato processing equipment. These are very um, large equipment that produce high volume of tomatoes, processing and packing them for our consumption in Nigeria and also for exportation purpose. We will continue to appreciate Mr. President for giving opportunity to our Nigerian youth. And we continue to say it until we are ready to make it work. It will never work. Nothing works by himself. You can't sit at home and expect changes to come. We must get up to the reality of life and move it up. This company, they are God sent to us Nigerians, and I want us to take it as an opportunity, a very long lasting awaiting opportunity. And this very moment of our critical state, this opportunity is coming. I'll go furthermore to show you through what these guys are giving to us. You will be amazed. As I continue to drive through this opportunity, I want everybody that is a member of this platform to keep asking questions to ensure that we work things out, we push things in the right direction, and we give the opportunity that we require to give to our families and members of the platform. You can see by yourself, this is the real tomato and coming from the green of the plantation. Now, our agro-based micro companies are ready to get into action now. What has been the challenges is funding. Coming into an organization that is ready to give you opportunity, it has to do with making things happening, be realistic with what you're doing, give opportunity to the teeming youth of Nigeria and those who are not even in the field of agriculture to see it like business, to see it like opportunity, and to ensure that we carry on these activities in the daylight. We have been working in the dark. Information dissemination technique has been a challenge all the while. But for this platform, one of our major aim and vision is to ensure that information pass across, information is given to those that require the information, and most especially promote the voice of the ordinary people. We have to echo the voice of the people. We have to defend our people when it gets to investment. Investment is not just putting in money. What about the return of investment? In North Central, like Plateau, Benue, Niger, Kogi State, Nasarawa State, including Kaduna, we have a lot of tomato micro businessmen there. We have turmeric, we have ginger. All these are supposed to be in the international market where Nigerians will be making inflow, not just on the white collar job. It's an opportunity for us to drive the economy in the right direction. So as we go ahead, I will continue to put you through all the processes that were required to ensure that everything works rightly. And we must continue to remember that the only time we have is now. And once we miss the now, then we're going back to yesterday. Yesterday is already very, very challenging because we're crawling from a very bad and a worse experience from the grant ecosystem. And we regretted to have not done the right thing by investigating these members who have been leading this ecosystem. But for the opportunity of working directly with government and giving adequate information to our people, I think we are reducing the risk of calling the ordinary Nigeria gullible. They are not gullible, they are only excited when they listen to the good news, and most often these good news are not genuine. So the effective utilization of media is very, very important. Passing the right information to our brothers, those who needed it, is one of the things that GBB will never come short of it. I want us to remember we have this now to achieve our result. From every morning, every afternoon, every evening, we continue to do this because it is right for us to pass information across to you. And for those of you that are still in doubt, I'm happy for the steering committee meeting last night. I think it's one of the best meetings we ever had in the grant ecosystem where people are asking questions and they're getting the required answers. Um, as we go ahead, I will continue to show you because these are the plans. Someone coming to invest this and expand opportunity in the sixth geopolitical zone. This is to say that the government knows what to do, but the problem is the people that are given the mantle of leadership to ensure that these opportunities are given to the right people. We must make sure that the right people get the opportunity, keep everybody in a know. We don't work in darkness. Anybody that is working with us that is not ready to bring all the information that we require to the public, we are not ready to go ahead with you. Grassroots bridge builders will not entertain anything that has to lead to the drag of the name to more anymore. We have all gone through a lot of pains. Some of us are still passing through the same pains. It's not because we want to remain in pain, it's because things were not done rightly. And by the grace of God, as we're moving forward, we'll ensure that everything is done this time around. Right. You can see for yourself, these are the plans. They are ready. Everything about visibility study, viability study, project analysis, everything is ready about this project. The space for this project to kickstart is ready. So we congratulate our partners from the state for trusting us and giving us one more opportunity to work with them. This will not take it for granted and will ensure that we do the needful at all times. This our brother here is called Smart Fit Nigeria Limited. It's Global Smart Fit Nigeria Limited. It's a footwear manufacturing company. You can see it yourself. We have this in Nigeria, producing all military wears and paramilitary, including security. They are also partnering with us, working with us to produce the SSIG, which is the intervention team of the Grassroots Bridge Builders Foundation, to intervene on community issues, issues that concern the concerned citizens. So we're going to be talking about them often, and as we get our kits ready, we'll bring it on board, and those who are ready to support to Nigerian in this direction of the insecurity will be highly welcome on board. This morning is to assure us again that we have started a good journey. And those of you that are already onboarded, that have sent your name, try and communicate to in GO4 and get your certificate to qualify you to be part of what we're doing. We must be able to speak with you one on one. No matter how long it takes us, we will not engage anybody that we have not engaged to understand his or her challenges and where we can come in to give you the right support. We are to protect you. We are to ensure that you get right information from the government. And we are to make sure that everything that we are doing with you, it is something that will benefit you, not just you, your ecosystem, your environment, your family, and your immediate challenges is our concerns right now. So for those of you that are having complaints and wanted us to know, or want the government to know, or want the leaders to know, please you go to the NASDAQ GBB website, you lay your complaint if you're in Abuja, write a complaint letter to the president of the Grassroots Bridge Builders Foundation and post an affidavit. It will be attended to immediately. I want to use this opportunity to say thank you to our leaders, our national chairman, for his press conference and for giving us another hope again. We also appreciate our DG, Dr. Matthew Olumide Adepoju, for working with us and believing in our dream and making it come into reality, including the leader of this team, the director legal, Dr. Haruna, and every other person who are connected to this project. We do nothing to bring down the name of the agency, even though those who are seated at the fence, at the bench of letting down people, are going around passing wrong information about what we do. But we are happy to God that each time they go, they fail. They'll continue to fail and we wash them out in the public. If you want to work with me, you must be ready to be transparent. You must be ready to stand up for the people. Very soon, it will be clear. We build capacities. We change capacity to capability to become employable. And we stay together, stay stronger, because my people and I require to move forward. Thank you very much for this very brief update. Commandant Hillary, Pharmacist Hillary AGO4, and those of you working on the screening committee, please, I want you to intensify effort to ensure that we move at the speed of light. Time is not longer on our side. And for the Tri Bridge project, we have mentioned it yesterday. And for those interested, Jeff4 is going to publish this morning what we needed to do, how much we needed to contribute, and how many NGOs we need to work with. That must be defined from the one. It is not unlimited facility like it used to be. Certain numbers of people must come in and they must achieve this result, and we have to work together. While we're doing that, I'm preparing to have a larger house meeting with our partners in the US, bringing them live, having their contacts. And those members of our families in the US, Nigerians in the diaspora, they are also working with us right now. We will be bringing them on board. Anywhere our fund is coming from, our people in diaspora must be part of it. They must visit the place. They must make sure that this time around we must get it right. And it's a must doing thing. We're not joking. I want to appreciate every steering committee member that made our time yesterday to over 2 hours on that meeting. It is meaningful to all of us. And this morning is a recap of that broadcast that we have started a good journey. I appreciate all of you that made contribution yesterday. You are highly welcome. And these decisions you are making is the decision that will take us to the next level of this operation. Do have a very great morning and lovely hour. Today is Friday, we thank God. And those of you that will be traveling out of Abuja, please, as you're going, be vigilant. The road is not very safe, but we pray gradually we are coming to the end of the insecurity so that our parents, our aged ones, can go back to farm. Farming is our next oil, and we must not play with it. So those of you that are coming into NASA GBB and most especially in the Tri Bridge project, we are dealing with agro innovation, organic farming, processing, and packaging is what we are going in. Made in Nigerian goods, cottage industry, SME. Gear up yourself and do the needful so that we can move at the speed of light. Thank you so much for this morning hour. This is update coming from JPB, Nigerian platform standing for Nigerian people. Alepe Hofadania. Ball Gloria Originale. For those of you that are not in Abuja, you can join us on our live broadcast Wednesday, where we listen to cases, listen to people's challenges, and touch life from that platform. It is a platform created by GBB and Nasarawa State, which is referred to as NAS GBB. So when you hear NAS GBB, is GBB and MBS working together to reach out to people. Those in Nasarawa State, is now over to you to come out in mass and ensure that we do the needful. We appreciate our governor, our deputy governor in Nasarawa State, and those appointees of the government working with the governor. They are planning very good mission for our people. Let us be up and right. Let us pray for our leader and let's give them more opportunity to see how we can make things work right for ourselves. Do have a lovely morning this morning. We have come to the end of this morning update from GBB on updates and as matter arise. Good morning and liquid hope for Dania. Ball Gloria Origin. Now.